Welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs, your home improvement and remodeling podcast, where the two most entertaining guys discuss the do's and don'ts in home construction and in the remodeling industry. Remember that you can nail it, paint it, or just tune into the show. How about that? Here are your hosts, Colin Shaw and Jimmy Driscoll.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs. Mr. Jimmy, how are you?
What number?
This is season 2 or 3.
No, 3.
Season 3,
Jesus.
episode 13.
Good number. Wow. Good number to have a guest on.
Maybe 14.
Great.
I'm falling apart, man.
Good.
See?
Don't drive home tonight.
No. Now Ryan Seacrest has surpassed me again.
What?
Well, remember, you were saying I was better than Ryan Seacrest doing those announcements, but I think I might have just fell short right now.
When did I say that? When?
2 episodes ago. Yeah. You're like, you're really good at that. And I said, well, thank you. And I guess you really meant it. So
I did. I meant it so much. I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, my God.
I don't think so. That's all right.
No, but you are. I think you're better looking than Ryan Seacrest.
Well, that's very nice.
You got more meat on your bones than him, that little skinny bastard. You know?
What the hell are you saying about me?
You're big bone. You're just big bone.
I'm a fat Ryan Seacrest? Is that what you're saying?
No! Of course not, man.
All right, let's start the show over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to another episode.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Brought to you by Slim Fast.
And our guest probably wishes he was anywhere but here right now.
Right.
But we have Anthony with us here today with
Anthony.
Fireworks Hearth and Home.
How are you?
How are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for
appreciate
having me.
it. Absolutely.
No, we met your dad at the home show, right?
I do think it was him. I don't know who it was now that I think about it.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, we know it wasn't Ryan Seacrest.
He never showed. I don't know what happened.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, I'm really glad we have you on the show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We have lots of questions and things we need to learn about chimneys and stoves and
Awesome.
everything that goes along with that.
Oh, my.
So
Lots of stuff.
now, Jimmy's a pellet stove guy.
Oh,
I
okay.
am. I'm
Yeah.
a pellet.
All right.
I think it's American Stove Company. I've had this thing now for, I've had it for about almost 13 years.
Really?
And finally, the augers just finally went. One of the
Really?
augers went on the motor.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't ordered it yet. I'll probably get it because I'm afraid to. I shouldn't be afraid because who says I'm going to even get the part because of COVID?
Right.
Are you having a hard time getting parts for your stuff?
Here and there. I mean, some things are hard to get, but we've been pretty lucky, actually.
Yeah.
Stoves for a little while were hard to get, but they kind of move stuff around because all our stoves from Travis Industries are actually coming from Washington right now.
Oh, wow.
So,
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
So they're all American made. And
Great.
Is Washington are they affected by the fires or anything like that right now? Do you know?
That I
Well, it's not
don't
bothering
know.
you because you're still getting your product.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I know certain parts of Washington are not doing well in
Yeah.
Oregon and
Yeah.
California. So,
Terrible.
yeah. So tell us how you guys got started in the business.
Well, my father got started working with another company, and he was there for, I think, 7 or 8 years,
Yep.
and then decided it was time to go out on his own and start his own company.
Great.
So he opened up Fireworks about 25 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
It was just him. He
Really?
started-
Yeah.
Yep. He did it all by himself. He started in a very small location, which is actually right across the street from our place that we're in now.
Oh, wow.
So
So you didn't have to go very far.
no,
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 that's good.
not too far, which was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's then slowly. My mother actually got involved. She was doing insurance in Hartford and
Okay.
came down to give him a hand with the books and
Yeah.
phone calls and stuff like that because he was on the road.
Yep. Yep.
So-
Well, good for her. That's very nice.
So
of her.
she stayed.
She stayed.
So now it's a family business.
That's
That's
it.
awesome.
That's it.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Your
I-
dad keeps rolling along. So you and your dad running the business. You got other guys working for you and stuff.
Yep. We have 4 other people working for us.
Wow,
So
crew.
Yeah, it's a good size.
Business picking up now, or was
it's insane.
yeah?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I didn't want to hear because I was going to hit you up. You about my house? I need something. I need a new gas one.
We'll take care of you.
Yeah, my God.
He made me wait a few times.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
he
know,
did.
I know. Yeah, but he does good work, so we'll wait.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
We'll wait.
I mean, in another month or so, we're gonna be
That's
booked.
right. Yeah.
Solid.
Of course.
Sure.
What was the name of the company that was out about 10, 12 years ago and they went out of business? I can't remember them because we have one of those, one of the gas-fired ones, and another company picked them up. Oh, they're so...
Vermont casting.
Yeah, it's it. Sorry.
Well done.
Oh,
Well
brain fart. Yeah, they went out of business, or they
They changed owners quite a few times.
and they have man, you have problems with parts, and they were crap for a while.
And I believe Home Depot picked them up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, really?
Well, we don't need to talk about that at all.
Well, sure.
But what is your best-selling gas stove that you get?
Insert or freestanding
Interesting.
Very okay.
or fireplace.
See, we have the fireplace one.
Okay.
So what about the fireplace one? Let's go with the fireplace.
I would say Fireplace Extraordinaire and Lopi are hands down
Lopi?
best on the market.
Lopi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you have?
Not a clue.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ours is a ventless one, which I don't want to get in trouble here because he's going to tell me that I need to vent it outside too. So
Well, I mean, it passed for code to have you could have a ventless.
yeah, but
Can, unless
I
it's
wouldn't
in a
want
vent.
one.
but so Anthony,
Moisture.
tell everybody the difference, between a ventless
So a
and
vented stove, all of the byproduct from burning the propane or natural gas is getting vented outside the house, not coming back into the room.
Good.
Mine comes back in the room.
I mean, you can
That's
have
your problem.
Now we figured it out.
That's right. I'm Ryan Seacrest in my fireplace. Why is everything getting so dim in here?
Hey, listen, I just close my eyes, go to my happy
No wonder
place.
why he has a headache every time he
Yeah.
goes. What a headache.
yeah, tired all the time.
Right.
Cat's not moving. I'm sorry. So go ahead. I don't mean to be an ass. But. So all right, you were saying about ventless and
Yeah, so ventless. I mean, legally, you can't even put them in a bedroom that someone sleeps in.
oh, that's right.
Right.
I know that.
And I honestly try not to even get involved in them.
I wouldn't.
They turn white walls yellow.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
People get breathing issues.
Huh.
Just not the way to go. I mean,
So you're always going to vent yours outside?
always.
Always. Okay.
Yep.
All
I
right.
dealt with one of those. A friend of mine knew I did contract. My friend, come over here. Show me. I want you to paint this down here. Oh my God! And he smoked.
Oh, no.
So his ceilings were canary yellow.
Oh, man.
Yep.
That's not good.
Oh my
That'll
God!
do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're venting. We don't care. We're venting.
We're venting.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
All right.
Natural gas, propane. You do both.
Both. Yep.
Okay.
So our products actually come set up for natural gas, and then we convert them over to propane.
Why is it that everything comes for natural gas when natural gas is not that popular?
Up
Or
here,
is
it's
it
not.
so
Not popular
so-
around here.
Okay,
Right.
that's why then. Because we're always constantly doing that with dryers and with know
Yep.
with stoves and everything else. It's like nothing is ever natural gas around here.
Right.
So, but I guess
How do you
elsewhere.
feel about? Do you prefer the gas over pellet stove over well, of course, electric.
So everything has its place, and everyone has their own idea of what they want to do.
Yep.
Pellet stoves are nice. They're kind of an outdated heating source, if you ask me.
I'm not offended.
The only reason I say it is because there's a lot of maintenance involved, weekly maintenance, yearly maintenance. There's a lot of electronic parts that can go bad. You lose power, you're not heating with it.
Right.
You're still stacking, storing, cleaning up after the pellets themselves. So you still have to have a place to store these pellets
Right.
that are going to keep them dry. You're opening that stove, you're cleaning all the ash out once a week. At that point, it's not so much easier. There's still a lot of maintenance involved, labor.
The good thing about pellet stoves, the pellets, it gets you into preparation if you're going to have children, because the pellets on the floor that you step on, It gets your foot trained for the Legos. Because those sons of the bitches, when you're in the middle of the night, ow! Right on the heel, baby. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. But I have, like, my pellet. Okay, so, yeah, a little bit of ash. Yeah, you got the bags. I know at one point when I first got it, there was a shortage because
that's the thing, too.
The recession.
The recession,
there was no wood, so there's no sawdust.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the pellets.
Yep.
Oh, and it was cold that winter.
Now, any issue this year?
No, oh my God,
Really?
No, it's just.
Are they expensive or?
Well, you got to shop around. I went and got mine at Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
And they burn great. And they were $5 a bag. But the Lignetics, which I've always used before, that's a win-win. I mean, in any doubt, we just use the Lignetics. Is there a certain pellet that you prefer?
I actually like those.
The Lignetics.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of other brands. I forget the actual name of them now. Man, it'll come to me.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, I try to steer clear of the cheaper pellets.
It clogs your system, clogs everything.
If you're paying $2.25 for a ton of pellets, it doesn't matter what they say on the bags as far as low ash and all that stuff, or hardwood, or it's not a very good pellet.
Right.
You should be somewhere up around close to $300 for a ton of pellets these days.
Yeah, that's what Lignetics is about that. $2.99.
And you could save money on going for a cheaper pellet, but it doesn't make any sense because you're not getting the same BTU out of that pellet.
Correct. Right. Mm-hmm.
So you're going to need to burn more bags of pellets to get the same amount of heat. So at that point, you're not saving any money. You're just cleaning up more ash.
Listen, I'm bashing my own stuff now. Here's another problem I got with the pellet stove, and that it's older. It makes a noise.
Yep.
So it's noisy.
Yep.
So it's burning out your ears. Believe it or not, because it's in. You're like, maybe that's a good thing. I didn't hear nothing. That pellet stove's running. What do you want from me?
Yeah, it's running.
So I have carbon monoxide coming in mine.
Right.
Your ears are going deaf. going crazy.
I'm deaf and crippled. I can't walk anymore because I stuffed on the pellets.
We needed you on the show like 2 years ago.
All right.
Jeez.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to breathe. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So we get the pellets out of the way. Pellet stove. All right. So they're kind of becoming obsolete, is what you're saying. They're not really selling. People are going with the natural gas, the propane, more.
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
There's no stacking storage. There's no cleaning up after. You get it serviced once a year. Other than that, you're hitting a button on a remote. You get a perfect looking fire every time. And with everything that all the new stoves have come out with as far as efficiency ratings, the thermostat modes. So our stoves have 3 different thermostat modes: on, off, and smart. So if you have it in the on thermostat mode, basically you're going to set it for a temperature. The stove's going to turn on and off to regulate that temperature, just like any other thermostat for a furnace or anything like that. But then they have the smart mode, which will actually raise and lower the flames, maintaining the temperature in the room using the least amount of gas possible.
Wow.
So basically, it's almost like an eco mode for your car. You're going to save on fuel. If you're within a couple degrees of your set temp, you're going to look over and your stove's going to be on low.
Okay.
The only bad part about that is some people, when they see their gas fireplace on, they want to see it on. They want to see those flames up there.
Right.
So at that point, you can just switch over to a normal thermostat mode.
Okay. Now, are these fireplaces too that you can use during like the summertime? Like they're not going to produce any heat at the same time? Or?
They will produce some heat, but the ones that we sell, you can actually turn the rear burner off.
Okay.
So you can get that ambiance on a cool summer night and not get heated out of the place.
Right. Okay.
I mean, gas fireplaces have just come so far. Now, when you light these stoves, every time you turn it on, it'll light the pilot, then the burner. When you shut it off, the pilot goes out.
Okay.
So when you're not using the stove, you're not using any fuel whatsoever.
All right.
So that's another nice thing. You don't have to leave that pilot on all year long.
Yep.
Wondering how much fuel it's using.
Right.
And not only that, you leave it on all year long, and you end up going through pilot assemblies a lot quicker.
Gotcha.
What's the price range on these things?
Well, it would determine whether you not wanted a an insert, a freestanding, a fireplace. We do sizes of each one, so you're gonna be, I would say, roughly said and done with the install, the fireplace, and piping. You're probably around a $5,000 mark.
I was just gonna say around 5,000.
Yep.
If you want to go more of a higher end, you need a 7, 8. Higher end.
They'll be a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
And it also depends on the faces that you pick. If you're talking about a fireplace or an insert or something like that, they have decorative faces that go on them. Those can range anywhere from $200 to $1,800.
Right.
For a hand hammered face.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So.
Hand hammered.
Yep, they do it right in the warehouse. Up in
Oh wow, very cool.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. So what about wood stoves? Are those still popular? Or
Yes,
Yeah.
we're doing a lot of wood stoves. It seems to me that it's the younger generation that's
Has
going
to be.
with
Yeah.
the wood. Yeah,
I ain't
except for
doing
my
that
in-laws.
shit.
new homeowners.
Oh yeah. How's he doing, by the way? How's his knee?
Don't ask. He's busted the stitches open numerous times. Back to the doctor.
What did he do to his-
He takes his leg and he pushes it together so they can put tape right across it. He got himself with a chainsaw. My father-in-law came through it, and it was rotted in the middle, so it just went straight down and caught him
Right on the knee.
Right
I
on
mean,
the knee.
right on
Yeah.
a minute to win it. You
Yep.
couldn't do it on a minute to win it, and he did it right on the
Hopefully
knee.
not too deep.
There was
it's-
14 stitches inside, 10 or 12 on the outside,
Oh, my
and
God.
yeah, but it's been infected. It's oh my God.
Listen, he tells me, he calls me and says, he's on the road. I go, where is he? He's somewhere around Essex. I don't even go near that place. Dude, he had some, I'm not kidding you. This was years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. What did he do? He had a slight stroke or something?
No,
What happened?
back surgery.
Yeah, back surgery, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Had no feeling in his legs. He couldn't. And
In
he's
one
driving.
leg. In one leg.
Well, the one that pushes the gas.
Well, if you want to
in
get
the
technical,
pedal.
yeah. But
So he's like picking his leg up, hitting the gas, picking his leg up, hitting the brake.
Pushing his knee down.
I'm sweating
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I mean it. And that's like, you're kidding me. And he's, no, he's not. He's going to keep going.
oh, he doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. My mother-in-law, deadly accurate with a axe to split wood. Holy cow.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah.
How old is she?
78, 79.
Damn.
He's 80.
Don't make her mad.
No, not at all. No. I used to go over and help. What can I do? But now, do people come into the showroom and go, tell me which one is best for me? Which one do I want? Do you then look at them and go, okay, how much work do you really want to do?
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Do you have access to wood in your backyard? You can be getting it for free. Are you? Do you want to be splitting the wood, stacking it,
Right.
storing it?
Yep.
Do you have a dry place, or do you want to just sit on your couch and hit a button?
I want to sit on my couch
my
and hit a
couch.
freaking button.
And that seems
Yeah.
to be the
That's the way we're all going, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense to me.
yeah.
All right, so how often do you clean your chimney? Does it depend?
Once a year, right?
Yeah, you want to do it once a year.
Once a year. Okay.
Yep.
But is it less necessary if you have like a gas insert versus wood, or?
Well, not necessarily, because
No?
the gas inserts, we do the yearly maintenance. We'll come there. We pull the glass off, pull the logs out, pull the burner out.
Wow.
Clean the burner orifices, the pilot orifices, and we have to check all the air settings, clean the glass up for you. We do dress the stoves with rock wool, so we actually brush rock wool on with a
Oh, wow.
brush.
Yep.
That'll give you that fake orange ember
Okay.
glow effect instead
Yep.
of seeing the gas coming out of each and every orifice.
Yep.
Basically like you're cooking hot dogs on your grill.
Right.
Doesn't look
Yeah.
real.
Okay.
And then we do a step over that. We do platinum bright embers on top of that. That's going to give you that white ember effect. So
All
we
right.
try to make it as realistic looking as possible.
All right. So
Aesthetically
yearly
pleasing.
for no matter what. If you're using your fireplace all the time in the wintertime,
Yep.
definitely got to get
Yeah,
it done.
once a season.
Okay.
Pellet stoves, the liners clog up. Manufacturers recommend once a year 2.5 ton of pellets. So whichever comes first, they say.
Oh, okay.
If you're burning four ton of pellets in a year, you're gonna get close to the end of the year, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, my pellet stove keeps shutting down.
Okay.
The pressure line keeps clogging up with ash.
Mm-hmm.
So
So then you have to get it cleaned a little bit more often.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Yep. And same with wood. So wood, most manufacturers recommend 2.5 quart of wood or once a season, whichever comes first.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So difference between a liner and a flue. Is there any difference?
So a liner is going to be normally stainless. If you're talking about wood now, a liner is going to be a stainless steel one-piece tube that gets dropped down the inside of a flue.
Okay.
The flue is actually the clay tiles that are inside the chimney.
Gotcha.
So the liners will actually go inside that flue. Once you connect that liner to the stove and then put your top plate and cut it to size on top, now you're not even using that flue.
Okay.
Technically.
Yep.
Because all the gases and everything are inside that liner.
Okay.
And that's, basically what we have to do if we have any cracks or breaches or the joints in between the flue tiles will give out.
Okay.
At that point, there's a couple different things you could do. The cheapest solution would be lining that chimney.
Oh, okay.
And
all right.
So we would drop a liner and hook it up to whatever appliance was there.
Yep.
Now, if you have cracks or breaches and it's just a normal masonry fireplace that you're using, then it gets a little bit more expensive because you can't drop a liner inside a chimney and then still burn a normal fireplace.
Okay.
You could if
The
you
flames can go outside the liner, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
would have to have some way to seal that
Yeah.
Yep.
down. But now the fireplace is sized to that flue, so you can't go any lower or smaller than that flue.
Right.
So now you have to break all those flue tiles out inside, pull them out through the house, then drop, say, a 12 by 12 or 15-inch liner that has to come down, attach to the damper plate somehow, and then you have to pour in insulation around that.
Really? Jeez.
And, yeah.
Forget
it's
it.
Yep.
A gigantic nightmare.
It's
yeah.
the electric one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just put something in the.
Well,
That's
that's,
crazy.
that's the thing. So
Yeah.
if you do have that in a normal fireplace and the flues are cracked, my number one recommendation would be if you're looking to heat out of that, then get yourself an appliance to slide in there,
Yep.
whether it be gas, wood, or pellet.
Do you go in there with a scope?
Absolutely.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. I keep it right on my truck.
Yeah.
I pull it out several times a day. I mean, if
Find
there's-
animals up there sometimes, a little squirrel, a
Oh,
little
my God.
raccoon.
Yeah, live ducks. all
Live
kinds.
Live
ducks?
ducks?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Reaching
Wow.
up and trying to clean Chris, and next thing you know, your finger gets snapped. You're like,
Ooh.
"Ooh."
Come on, you
Really?
little bastard. Get out of here.
Yeah, everything. I mean, raccoons, squirrels,
raccoons, yeah.
Those are
snakes.
nasty.
Snakes.
Snakes
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, but
Frogs.
Must be the old houses. The old houses, the snakes.
Yep.
Black snakes. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
These-
Yeah.
See all kinds of stuff.
well, there's another job I won't do.
Oh my God.
It's a
I
dirty
worked
job.
on a house where they had
Yeah.
a black snake in the house forever. He goes, you'll see it if you go in the basement. Sometimes he's on the stone wall, and I never saw it, but it was a big one. That's what they told me. So he was a smoker. I had to take down his the kitchen ceiling because he had a water stain. So I had to pull it all out, insulation. All I found a huge snake skin in there. I mean, it was like belt. It was like a nice belt size, and all freaking mouse cockers turds. He didn't have a mouse in the house, dude.
Yep.
Wow.
That's what great thing about a
Nice.
black snake.
Yep. Yep.
Gone.
That is a good thing.
Not a turd anywhere.
Yeah.
Snakes or mice? I don't know.
I know,
Really?
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Happens with those old houses. They show up. They come in. They're right there on your bedroom floor. That happened too on one of the houses I was working on.
Really?
Turned around, there was a big black snake on the floor
Ooh.
upstairs. Right? Yeah. Humma.
Yeah. So-
Anyhow.
somebody call the Marriott.
That's it. They call them there.
I'm leaving for the night.
Feet,
Yep.
do your duty. Wow.
Oh man.
So that's pretty much your horror stories, you would say? Is it what you find inside? Is
Oh
then
man,
you
I
get
mean,
customers who
I get a
just-
horror story at least twice a month.
really?
Oh, it's
Any particular one that you like? It's just like, oh my god.
well,
share with the
recently I
audience?
went to a house and they had a oil-fired furnace going into a center chimney. Now in the basement, it was an older house, so you could walk around the chimney. The furnace was vented up and into the side, one side of the chimney, and the other side, they kept saying that their CO detector was going off. And, you know, I'm checking the pipe. The pipe looks good. Scan the flue, and the flue looked good till I got down right next to the furnace. Well, they must have had a wood stove on the other side. They pulled it out and put the furnace on the other side.
Ugh.
No one mortared the hole that the wood stove was going in, which was a foot higher than the furnace.
Oh.
And so instead what they did was they took a picture and just leaned it up, put it up over the hole. So
That
now
should do it.
I'm wondering what's going on here. I was like, why would someone hang a picture on this? And it was dirt floor basement. I'm like, what's going on? I pull the picture off. It's a wide open hole. The back of the picture is all full of, you know, just melted stuff. It was just, it was nasty.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're lucky.
They're lucky they're not dead.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's not good.
No, that's not good at all. Wow.
So we had to block that up, and then I just lined the furnace, and they were good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I mean, who knows how long it was like that? It was pretty bad. So
This was up in Dedham, New Hampshire. I don't even know if you can find it, but this was this has to be a good 20 years ago. More than that, because they were pressure fitted joints. So this family, husband and wife, had gas lines fit into their house. He goes downstairs to inspect it, and he goes, "Oh my God, these idiots! They never soldered the joints." He had no solder. He sent his wife to the hardware store to go get more solder. He was going to use what he had. She came back, and the house was leveled.
Really?
He was gone. He was dead under it. Blew the house up.
Wow.
Dedham, New Hampshire. That's why I remember it goes Dedham.
Yeah.
Dedham. He was
Yikes.
Dedham man.
Wow.
Probably shows up Dedham man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Soldering the joints.
if you don't know what you're doing
Don't
with
do it.
propane or
Yeah,
natural
right?
gas, just steer clear and call someone. 'Cause
Right.
And it's really funny too, because some people I think I smell gas, and it's so funny because they just. I think that it happened to you too, because it happened to my Chris's ex-wife. She smelled gas. She, because they had gas and gas stove, and she's like, I smell gas. So she calls the freaking fire department. She says, "Oh, it happened to Henry. It happened to recently."
Yep.
But Chris's wife she goes, listen, I don't want to fuss, but I think I smell gas. It's okay. You know, can you just send somebody? They said, get out of the house. And they freaking lit it up. I mean, they showed up with every fire truck.
No, everybody
Yeah.
comes.
Everybody
Oh,
comes.
yeah.
Everybody
Serious
comes.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't mess around with it if you
No.
smell it. And is it natural gas? Natural gas does not have a scent. They put a scent in it so you can smell it.
Really?
Correct?
Propane too.
Yes.
Yep.
Propane too.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it always smelled like
Yeah. If
rotten
you ever
eggs.
smell gas, the first thing you want to do is just walk outside and shut the tank off.
Yep.
If you
Okay.
have a tank, if it's
Yeah.
natural gas, just get out of the house and then
Make a call.
make a call.
Yeah.
It's the best thing you could do. I tell that to all my customers.
Yeah.
You didn't find nothing? No. I'm not lying.
Of course. Of course.
All right. What else, man? What's your favorite one to put in? What do you like? Not so much easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean the one like there's certain people who drive automobiles because they like the way they feel, the way they look, they're easy to maintain. If I came to you and I said, I don't know. I want a fireplace. I don't want no wood. I don't want no pellets. I would like a gas fireplace. Something standard, just maybe something with some molding. It's I guess it's an insert, but it's, what would you call it? You have a frame, you have a mantle and everything else, and you have the fireplace in that. What do you call those?
That would be a fireplace.
That would be all right. A fireplace.
Yep.
I want minor maintenance. Which one? Because if I was buying one from you, I want the one that's reliable, the most reliable fireplace. What do you feel?
I would say that would probably be, one of my favorites, the 864 TRV. And
What company makes that? TRV?
no, that is a fireplace extraordinaire in Lopi, Travis Industries.
Travis Industries. So
Yep.
they've been around for a while.
Oh yeah,
You
yep.
know.
Yep, probably the biggest in the industry.
Right.
I would say. Yeah.
And you being the person who installs them and all, you can call the company and I'm sure that they welcome you with open arms.
Absolutely.
Any kind of suggestions or
Any questions, anything, they
Nice.
help us out.
or what do you think? This is good, Pete. This is stupid, putting a valve here or doing that, but this is
Yep.
great. I love this. This is great.
Yep, they stand behind their products, and they help all their guys out
Yeah.
all the time. Yep,
Right.
Nice.
absolutely.
Good
That's
company.
good.
Yeah.
Yep, I even have a service rep that'll come right down and come right on the job if I need him.
Nice.
He comes right down from New Hampshire and
Really?
takes care of it. Oh yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
that's great.
Yep.
See, that
Nice
is
customer
that
service.
is so important. I don't know what the name of the there are hazards. Stuff does happen. I worked in a house that happened last year, and no one got killed, thank God. But the family was in the family room, and the kids were sitting there watching TV, and they had a gas fireplace, and they went to bed or something, and the thing exploded. Blew windows out, everything else, blew stuff through the room. Fire department showed up, everyone showed up, and the manufacturer showed up
Wow.
to find out what was going on because they want to know what was the defect in that.
Right.
And I don't. It was a faulty valve. It was just It wasn't. It was a combination of a bunch of things that went terribly wrong. Because I know on these systems that are made, you have all these backup systems that'll shut up.
They're
and won't-
foolproof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're foolproof.
Yeah.
Which I think the audience should know. They're very, very, very safe.
Absolutely.
You know?
I've been doing this 18 years. I do it every single day. Knock on wood, I've never had an issue.
Yeah.
Never had an
Right.
issue
Right.
with any glass blowing out or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
So most of the stoves, the glass is actually put on spring hinges. So if you do get any kind of delayed ignition or anything like that, the glass will actually pop out and go back in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Buffer.
Or they make blowout doors too, also on the top and the bottom of it. So you get any kind of compression in there. Instead of blowing the glass out, just pop the doors open and then they fold back down and you're good to go.
Good.
Awesome.
But if you're getting a delayed ignition like that, best bet's just to shut it off and give us a call.
Yeah.
If something's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there any tax credits still around for any of these stoves? Or
I don't believe that they're doing that right
No.
now.
Wait till
Okay.
next month.
Yeah.
There's stuff going on next month.
Yep.
Nigel texted me. Nigel
Oh, yeah.
McFarlane, the guy from SunPower.
Yep. Solar.
Going to get the solar power on the cottage, and he said I got to wait till next month because the states of New Hampshire, Connecticut, New England, they're all regenerating stuff now.
Oh, good.
So I
Yep.
would say keep
Yeah.
your ear to the ground. You should be getting something.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
be seeing something.
Which is great.
Yeah.
We need those again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let
That's
everybody
when you
get to
really
the-
should jump on it.
Yep.
Absolutely. That's
Yep.
when you want to do it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Agreed. So you also do little dabble with pools and spas too, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop it. Really?
Well,
Yeah.
fireplaces, spas, they go
Yeah.
together.
Not so much, lately. We do sell spas. I do service them, and we do test water. So,
Okay.
but
What kind of spas?
PDC, they're out of Pennsylvania.
PDC spas.
Yep.
Nice.
Not made by the Amish.
No,
No.
no.
I don't think they agree with spas.
Because they're electronic.
Right.
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 That ain't going to happen.
Nope.
But they make electric fireplaces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That doesn't plug in. Go figure it. All right, Anthony, thanks very much for joining us. We really do
Thank you
appreciate
so much,
it.
man.
No
How do
problem.
people find you?
Fireworksct.com,
Okay.
or come on down to our showroom, Tylerville Center, 112 Bridge Road in Haddam.
And Adam.
Yep.
Look at all the
Lovely
stuff
Adam.
Look at all the stuff on his shirt.
I know.
It's like a race car driver.
That's it.
House of Fire!
Yep.
They haven't bought a shirt
Those
in
are
years, right?
Huh?
I said everybody buys the shirt for you.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's the nice thing. Yeah.
That's nice.
We got to get those.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm spinning. My head's spinning now.
No,
right?
no, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you came a little bit early, but soon, we're going to have a mug. We're going to have mugs.
Oh,
We're going to have behind the stud mugs. Just ready for the fall. Put your pumpkin spice in it and get out.
Right, and then just stare at your gas fireplace.
That's right. And
Beautiful.
hopefully you have a spot.
Right.
There you
it's
go.
a perfect night.
Awesome.
Thanks again for joining us. We really do
Thanks,
appreciate
buddy.
it.
No problem.
Jimmy,
Anytime.
we did it again, my friend.
We are still here.
Yeah, we're still here.
Right.
We did get a recent comment review on our I guess it was on the website or something like that. But really, really nice. It was a lady that
Mel?
said a couple of things for us. So it didn't say the name as to who it was, but it was a very, very nice comment.
Right.
So just thank you very much. We really do appreciate those. We know
love
that you
us.
guys are listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we can't see you all the time, it's nice to know you guys are there.
So that we feel you. We feel you.
Right. All right, Jim.
All right.
We're done.
We're done.
See you next week, guys.
See ya.
Thanks.
Bye.